So we're getting another lift put in this morning before we compact it again. As you can tell from the overflow pipe right there, I got probably 3 more feet to put in here before we can put that in. So I'm about 5.5 feet low. I'm taking all the good dirt that we had put in the dam, and I'm separating out the, kind of when I laid it up here, I've kind of mixed that in. That rock that was in there has kind of been mixed up, but I'm stripping it off back down to the good dirt, putting that back, and then when I'm all said and done, I'll just blend all this in to the back slope and just make the dam a little wider. So he's getting that graded out, we'll get that compacted in, and I'll keep working my way down. I'm sitting about probably 25 feet in the air up here. We'll keep, I think I got some nasty stuff right there, but all this right here is good clay. So I'll keep flattening off a spot, laying that in here. We'll get it compacted and put in, and keep moving on along. Then we'll put our pipe back together, compact around that, do some grading. But we're putting another lift in. You can tell it's not very deep now. Pretty much all the good dirt was down this way, so we're having to kind of push it back up that way, which is a little extra work, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Kind of dig this out, then I can take all that. Really don't need all that grass. Take all that bad dirt, waste it in here, spread it out. Too. Scoops out here, and you can push that back up. We'll probably put in one more lift and then go ahead and put that pipe in. Put in another lift. Pushes and get that knocked down since I've dumped like 10 yards there. Dirt's sticking to the blade good, so that means it's going to pack really, really well. Kind of some of that wet stuff I've dug out, it's all got mixed in with the pile now, so it's really, really good. put back together. Got the bad spot cut off. Gonna put a little bit of dirt beside it now on each side. Then we're gonna compact it in, just like we were putting it back together new, or installing it new. A little on each side so it doesn't move. And some of the best clay, which was right here in the center. Giving them a fit. We did pour bentonite and concrete around it for an anti-seep collar. Like I said, pretty much putting it back together just like it was brand new. Oh, there we go. They got it hopping now. Whew, I'm sweating. Don't plan on getting out and running that thing. Oh, there they go. Pop, 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 pop. Always put the dirt about to the top of the pipe. If not, when you go and pack it, it'll just push it directly out of the ground. So you gotta have a little bit of dirt on top to hold it in place. Not when you run that compactor down it, it'll just push the pipe up out of the ground. We don't need that rock. Not hit the pipe. Now they're ready. I'll throw a little dirt over here. That way when we get that compacted, we can just drive the roller over top of it. Pack this section down right here. We gotta separate out the, it's got a little mixed dirt in it. It's not bad. Still work. We run the 6-inch wide tamp foot on ours because when we put in our overflows, we always do a 12-inch pipe with a 36-inch bucket, and that leaves you about 8 inches on each side. So if you put a bigger tamp foot on there, you can't pack down beside the pipe. So that's why we got that little narrow pad on that. But also, if it's wet, it'll go right straight down in the ground it goes. Jumping jack back in the truck a little easier. little bit more beside the pipe where they packed it. Then we can do the rest with the roller. Does that really put it into perspective how big the bucket is on this thing? Got two 6 feet tall people over there. It's deceiving on camera. I mean, it does when you're sitting here digging, it feels like it's a little teaspoon. But it's the house of a bucket on this thing. I love it. I love it. If we didn't do clearing, I'd have like a 60 or a 72 on it. It would handle it no problem. We can put a 12-inch lift over the pipe now. Once they finish packing, we'll roll up to the pipe with that lift and then bring another one up and we'll be able to go over it. Just like that. Alright, so I've been cutting the good dirt out and flinging that nasty rock stuff down here. We're about to see what kind of terrain this bad boy can traverse. I want to slide down this hill and start breaking that dirt out so that I'm staying busy while they're working. Alright, let's go for a little ride here. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. All this dirt, we're just gonna waste it here on the back side. I'm gonna track over this real quick just to kind of pack it down a little bit. None of this is structural, so it doesn't matter. All it is just dirt on the slope, kind of wasted, so it doesn't have to really get too compacted. It's not going to go anywhere, but I'll still track it in just so it doesn't get wet and mushy. Let's see, we need to get rid of that so we don't get a scratch. Scratches are bad. Down a little bit. Start wasting this material down here in this bottom. Just looking to get rid of it. in now with all that other dirt, it's probably pretty suitable dirt now. Right there. I slide off down the hill. Then I will track this in and kind of pack that down a little bit. And the back slope should actually be a lot easier to maintain now. Tim likes pushing 50 pounds at the time. Oh, now we're back dragging. Back's good, just what I drove over was hard to move. Alright, I'm going to track this in and then go lay some more dirt. It looks like he's got all that rolled in. And finish getting that dirt right there out of the way. So I'm in a kind of a mad rush here to get this bladed off. We got the dam put back in and I'm grading the slope out now. Taking all this bad dirt, blending it into the backside of the dam. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought, but we're still going to get done today. I got about another hour back here. I'll get this graded off, tracked in, and it'll look a lot better here in about an hour. So I got the backside of the dam bladed off and the rock tracked in the best I could. It's not the prettiest in the world, but it's far from the worst one I've ever left. The grass will grow over it pretty good and hide it. There's just a lot of rock and not enough good dirt to cover it back up. But I did the best I could to blend it all in. And so as you can tell, that is graded off. Tim's putting down the grass seed. I gotta get out of his way real quick. Kind of rode all the rocks down here to the edge, so there's still a few down here, but they'll disappear in the weeds. Got all that bladed off, top of dam graded out, and I'll get a video before we leave. And this is where it was so deep. Got it all filled in, bladed off. It's hard to grade this rock stuff out. It's not perfect, but it'll work. It'll work. Got that tied back in. Slope graded out. A few rocks to pick up. Ready. Already put some seed out, so it'll grow up and tie back in.